As you walk up to the Children's Bereavement Center, you will be greeted by our wall of hearts. All the hand-painted hearts were created by our families in honor and memory of their special person who has died. Each tells a unique story of love and loss. After a loss, bereaved families are faced with learning how to adjust to a life without their loved one. It can seem like a journey filled with tremendous challenges. However, the Children's Bereavement Center Rio Grande Valley believes no one should travel that journey alone. Thanks to the advocacy of our community leaders, the Children's Bereavement Center Rio Grande Valley was founded in Harlingen, Texas in 2017. The center is a 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering healing for grieving children, teens, and their families across the Rio Grande Valley. We believe that each person's journey through grief is unique and therefore deserving of a distinctive approach to healing. The welcome space at the Children's Bereavement Center models the cozy comforts of home. This space is multifaceted and the heart of this center. The living room is a place where families can find comfort and connection. It not only serves as a waiting area, but a place for gathering. The adult peer support groups meet here on a regular basis, while at other times it is a fun and inviting space where children and teens play and interact during our grief camps and other special events. The library provides an inviting reading nook that is a favorite amongst our families. Reading serves as a coping tool for many during times of grief. It provides a way to make sense of the loss and a moment's respite into a different world. The dining area is a place of gathering, sharing, and learning. Families are often found here sharing and creating a community of hope. It is also a place for learning, where the center hosts Grief Education Institute workshops. The center is equipped with 7 therapeutic spaces. Each room is designed to provide grief counseling to clients aged 3 to 24 years old and their adult caregivers. The ranch room is a sophisticated and warm space. The ranch room, like all the therapeutic spaces, is used for individual, family, and peer support group sessions. At CBC RGV, we understand that grief is experienced and often cannot be put into words. CBC RGV is an expressive arts center, the only one of its kind south of San Antonio. Each of our rooms opens the door to an opportunity to express grief through the use of expressive arts interventions. In the music room, clients are invited to express and process their grief through sound. We know that children grieve, and we know that children grieve differently than adults. Using the child's natural language of play, our play spaces help to provide a safe space and a vehicle for expression. Grief does not end. As a child develops, so does their understanding of their grief. The toys, costumes, and art supplies help them express their emotions and gain skills of resiliency. The Santry Room offers a myriad of miniatures that take on the meaning given by the individual working in the sand. In this space, the miniatures are used in the sand to externalize thoughts and feelings, breaking down barriers through a tactile experience. The sand tray is a container to hold their stories and explore experiences. The art room is a creative space filled with art supplies, creating a limitless canvas of expression. When families first come to the Children's Bereavement Center, the first expressive arts experience will take place in this room. The paint, paper, yarn, glitter, beads, and materials are used to convey each individual's grief journey. The experience is powerful for families as they become aware of the uniqueness of their journey. Each child that comes to our center is given a buddy to remind them of the support and comfort offered to them at the Children's Bereavement Center. The center believes in grief education to advocate for grieving families in the Rio Grande Valley. CBC RGV provides training through the Grief Education Institute and partners with universities to train future professionals. The journey to healing begins with a call. You are not alone. The center's presence in our community nurtures healing without financial burden to our families. If your family is experiencing grief, you know someone who is experiencing the loss of a loved one, you want to support our mission, or simply would like to learn more about us, please contact us at 956-368-4065. The Children's Bereavement Center, Rio Grande Valley, a place where healing begins.